can you describe the Chapel project just in a nutshell, like what the project is about? And you said that you started working with it when you were an undergrad. So I'm also curious how you stumbled on the project at that time.
So Chapel is a programming language. It's a parallel programming language, as we want to qualify it, because concepts of parallelism are baked into the language itself. So if you have a multi-core laptop, let's say, and you want to benefit from the parallelism in your hardware, Chapel has all the features as a programming language in it for you to benefit from the multi-core systems. Of course, we don't leave it at multi-core. We are also focusing on supercomputers, which is the other end of the spectrum where you have to do trillions and trillions of calculations per second. So Chapel can work with anything on the spectrum of parallel computing. And going back to like how I ended up like in the Chapel community, I guess like I was interested in parallel computing, parallel programming, even in my undergrad. And if I do introspection, it was because I just liked the professors who were teaching parallel programming, and that's how I got involved in parallel programming. And then I did my last internship in undergrad in the United States, where I was working in an academic group under Tarek El-Ghazavi in George Washington University, who was my advisor, PhD advisor. So anyways, I did an internship in his group, and he asked me to compare Chapel and UPC. So I was like, yes, I want to do that. And I have two questions. What is Chapel? What is UPC? So that's probably the time that internship during undergrad is when I first learned about Chapel and when I first used Chapel. This probably goes back to maybe 12 years or something like that. So ever since then, I have been on and off for a while in the Chapel community, but now I'm working on it full time basically.